Welcome. This is a 20-minute core strengthening yoga class. Let's begin by bringing our hands to our navel and connecting with our breath. You can set your intention as well. Extend the arms, fingers curled in, thumbs extended, and pump your navel with each exhale rapidly. Keep pumping. Don't worry about the inhale. And squeeze it out and return to a normal breath for a count of 3 before we begin round 2. When you're ready, pump your navel. Go. This is going to massage our abdomen, generating heat. If at any time you feel lightheaded, please stop and give yourself a moment to recover. And then exhale completely. Take a normal breath. And we'll do our last round. Begin. Pump, 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 pump. Keep going. Find your own rhythm and pace. Ground through the sit bones on the floor as your arms reach up through the sky. And exhale completely. Bring your hands down. We'll come into Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine, pressing down through the heels, connecting to your breath. We open up the shoulders, elongate, and press forward. We will come into cat-cow. We inhale, navel drops, head lifts. Exhale, curl the spine, head to navel. Inhaling and exhaling. Step back, Balasana, plank position. Again, reaching back through the heels, making sure there is a slight bend in the elbows, and looking down, making sure that the neck is free. Press back to Adho Mukha Shavasana. And then from here, lift the right leg and extend all the way out, lifting as high as you can. Making sure that our wrists are comfortable. Bringing the right foot down. Extend the left leg up. Really stretching through our hips as we go into extension. And slowly bring left leg down. Back to plank position. Now we're going to roll over onto our left foot, coming into side plank. Bring your right arm and hands to your hip and look towards the sky. Lift the right arm up, gazing towards the fingertips and pressing into the floor, the hands and feet, lifting your hips up as well, really squeezing and feeling your core. Now bring the right hand down. We'll switch sides, rolling onto the outside of the right foot, left foot stacks in the middle, balancing on the right arm, left hand to left hip, and finding your breath. Extending the left arm. Gaze, if possible, and look to your left fingertips. Good job. Now bring the left hand down to meet the right. Come into downward dog. From here, transition into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, upward facing dog, with the toes tucked this time. And again, making sure that there is some room. My elbows look actually hyperextended, but they're not. There's some room. So you got to play with it. Now look to the right. This is going to help our abs as well. We can feel the obliques. And again, as we're pushing down into the floor with our hands, pressing with our toes and heels, extending through the spine, look towards the left-hand side. Making sure that we're not dumping in our shoulders. We want to keep them free and open and away from the ears. Turn towards center, press to downward dog. Now we will bring the knees down, toes to touch, press into Balasana, child's pose, and we'll make it a bit active. You can press the floor with your fingertips, creating more space in your shoulders. Look up, coming into cat position. We're going to extend the hands and come into Anahatasana, puppy dog pose. So this is a great stretch for the low and mid back. It's a heart opening, shoulder opening. So really press into the floor with the hands and the knees and the tops of the feet. We're going to move the right arm, palm facing up, by our right knee and look to the left while we keep the left arm extended. Small twist. You ready? We can keep the right arm extended, bring the left arm by the left knee, the palm up, and look towards the right. From here, we'll come into forearm plank. Extending through the legs, balancing on the forearms. We want to press down evenly into the floor. And again, extending through our heels. Quadriceps are active. You can always drop the knees too if it's too difficult. Variation 2, we're going to bring our hands to our chin. This is going to create a little bit more length in the upper back and neck. I usually have a lot of tension in my jaw, so that's a great variation. The next one, bring your hands together in front of your, looks like my neck. All right, drop the legs down. Salamba Bhujangasana. This is Sphinx pose. So we're going to relax our legs and we're going to really pull the floor away using our forearms as we extend forward, lifting out through the chest. Drop your head, shift your weight back. Be careful coming out of it. It's good to go slow. So Balasana with the toes curled for a second and press back into downward dog. From here, bring the right foot forward. We're going to come into our high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Extending the arms up. Take a moment to sink into the posture as well. Connecting to your breath. Fold forward, arms behind, palms facing up. No arm support here, just our abdomen and legs. We'll come into a small twist. Bring your left arm down. Bring your right arm up, gazing towards the sky or the ceiling in this case. I'm gonna do videos outside soon. I have a pretty ugly curtain. All right, bring the right arm down. Press back to downward dog. Bring the left foot forward. Raise the arms up. Again, really active in our legs. Sink into the posture. Really stretching the hamstrings of the right side. Fold forward. Arms behind us. Palms up. Armless support. Bring the right arm down. Reaching with the left arm up. And twist. Twists are great for the abdomen. Really, it's all about massage and compression. Making sure that organs stay healthy. Step back into plank. And from here, Chaturanga Dandasana, making sure the elbows and shoulders are in line, squeezing the arms together. Press, when you're ready, up into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, upward facing dog. So now we're on the tops of the feet. Pressing down, really extend through the arms as you lift the chest. Now curl the head and carefully transition back into Adho Mukha Shavasana and walk the feet in as needed. Everyone's down dog looks different. Okay, Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Bring the left foot forward, right foot at a 45-degree angle, arms extended. Gazing towards the left, middle finger, connecting with your breath. Skandasana. So transition to a half squat on the left side. Right leg extends all the way out. Bring your hands to meet the floor. And really reach and extend out through the spine from the hips. And then we'll transition towards the right side. The right side is in squat, left leg is extended. And again, really keeping the quads active by pulling the kneecaps up. We're going to protect ourselves. And from here, we'll transition to Warrior 2 on the right side. Arms go out, fingers extend. Shoulders are down the back and drop into the hips. Distribute the weight evenly between the left and the right foot. Now we're coming to Utthita Konasana, goddess pose. So this is a great whole body posture, again for the legs and the abs. So your arms are out like a T. And again, just following our breath. Okay, stand straight up. Take a moment, arms reach out in front. And then we extend back into goddess pose. Really pressing down into the floor with our feet. Our thighs are really active. Shoulders are back, arms are relaxed. And pressing up. Come to the front of your mat, feet together, Tadasana, our mountain pose, but we're going to raise the arms up and we're going to balance on our toes. I realize you can't see my arms, but they are there. I'm working on getting this camera down right. So this is good. This is going to open up the back of the body. Now I'll come into Utkatasana, chair position. All right, we extend the arms out. Again, working our core. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. I like to grab behind my heels with my hands so that I can use my arms as levers to pull mindfully. There's nowhere to really get to. I'm thinking, oh, I got to get my head to my knees or my legs. That's not the point. Everyone, we are where we are, and that's the beauty. That's the goal. But it's very easy to forget. Okay, coming up, back to Utkatasana, chair position. Arms extended. Thighs are squeezing together. Knees in line with the toes. And we're going to stand straight up to Tadasana. Folding forward, making sure the lower back is okay. And again, you can use the arms to kind of hug into the legs, reaching out from the hips, extending our spine. Really stretching our hamstrings, keeping a small bend. Okay, look up, hands to the floor, step back. And we are going to come into child's position. Take a little break. Okay, press into the floor with the fingertips for a little bit more activeness. Lift the head up, come to sit on our heels. And we're going to make fists. So fingers curled, thumbs on the outside. Bring them right into your navel and fold forward. And on each exhale, it's going to just press and create greater tension in the abdominal region. And this is going to really help cleanse and improve things like digestion and make sure that our abdomen and gut health is in tip-top shape. All right, extend the legs forward as we found our way to the ground. Paripurna Navasana, boat pose. So again, working on our core, what this class is about. And we're going to move into Ardha Navasana, half boat pose. So the hands interlace behind the neck, shoulders, elbows move out to the side. We're going to twist to the right. So swing around, find a comfortable gazing point, connect with your breath, extending once again through the heels, legs are active. Move towards the left-hand side and twist. We're getting ready for Shavasana. Relax the body, come down, and you've earned it. This was really sweaty for me. It's also really hot in the room. Look towards the right with your neck. One last little twist, just from the head region. Turn towards the left. Head to center. Thank you for coming to class today. Enjoy your Shavasana. And I'll see you in the next time. Namaste.